Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and staying back once again with some more Tekken 8 ranked matches as I try to get out of my little slump that I've been on my past few videos. I was almost ranked up to Raijin and just have played so terribly that I got demoted back to Mighty Ruler. So let's see if we can do something here against this King player, which might be asking a lot, but let's see if we can get back up into the blue ranks in this video. I'm gonna heat up here. Right, they're gonna hold it in place. I'll take that trade there. I was playing kind of fast and loose because they didn't have a whole lot of health. All right, they do sidewalk me there. I can't actually do anything about this because that's not right punish. All right, get with the low. Plus, they're blocking the low here. We're going to reinforce our plus frames. They do sidestep me there, though. We're going to rage out here. Figured they'd want to take their turn. I was right. Now, we're going to be out of resources, but they're going to have full resources at their disposal. Gotta be careful here, then. I thought I was just saying they're blocking, but game says otherwise, unfortunately. Alright, I'll take that. I tried to sidestep that grab. Fortunately, I did not. I was more surprised that that connected that I didn't convert on that. Alright, they do finally block the low there. Okay, didn't get the tech on the grab, unfortunately. Okay, they're bringing it back on me. Alright, they get hit there. Immediately mash and I get hit, despite them getting hit, which is unfortunate. And they made the right choice there. I did try to keep the momentum up. Alright, they do take the grab. Alright, they tried to press on me there. We are blocking. So we're just going to take the grab punish to get the KO. I should have launched him for that. I was a little bit slow. Over here, plus there. I do block the low. Alright, they tried to power crush there. Yeah, I tried to do the unblockable. And unfortunately, I was committed to it. That's gonna hurt, but not as much as it could. I unfortunately did not get my jab there. And they're dead now. That might count them as them being in the air, so maybe this won't KO. Okay, it does. Alright, that's good. I mean, the best thing they ever gave King was him being able to block out that stance, but they just kind of went for it, so I went for the Rage Art. All right. Well, we get a one game on the board. We get our Fujin rank back. Probably didn't deserve it, but we got here anyway. Okay, let's see if we can play a little bit better. All right, we managed to evade that. Yeah, it's kind of a weird scenario there. I really got launched for that. Alright, they tried to press there. We are plus. Alright, we get the launch there. Keep it simple. Get the KO. Right, sidewalk here. Why did I grab like I was king? Alright, managed to get the perfect on him there. Oh, I tried to sidewalk launch. Why didn't I sidewalk that? Yeah, I made every wrong decision that I could have, and they perfected me right back. Right, they're getting hit by that. Go for low. R plus. They do block the low string. Use a heat smasher. They tried to do muscle armor there. Alright, no breaking the throw. That should be a KO. Nope. I made the right decision there. But not that time. Alright, I was just, again, just doing power crush moves because I had so little health that I didn't really care. If I'm being completely honest. I figured something might get him. Eyes open, brain empty. For me. Alright, good games to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here, going up against a Lily player. Now that we're back into blue ranks, let's see if we can maintain it for the love of God. Alright, they're on a 1-game win streak, we're on a 2. Let's see what we can do. Alright, they were ready for that low. But now I know that. Take that. Alright, that time they do sidewalk me there. I thought I timed that. I tried to power crush him, just got hit by it. I'll go ahead and spend it. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, they whiff, we'll take the back 3. Get some health back while we're at it. Go for the grab. Gotta keep in mind they do have I probably should have got aggressive there at the end because we had the health lead, but I want to try to keep the momentum there. Oop. Kind of a little bit of a lag spike there. Alright, we'll take that. Didn't really get anything off of it. Alright, we can get something off this, though. Alright, we'll take that. I tried to punish him, man. I thought that string was over. Oh, I whipped like a son of a bitch. Why did I do that, thinking that would reach in any significant manner? Alright, they go for low, they miss. Alright, thankfully they run into that. And we got 2 rounds on the board here. Back up. We both are just kind of aware of each other now. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, so they are just looking out for that string. Figured I would try it a second time just to see kind of what happened there. I didn't expect him to get outright hit by that, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, I didn't expect me to do it back-to-back there. And that'll be game 1 going to us over the Lily player here. Managed to give ourselves a little bit of a cushion with the win streak bonus here to hopefully give my dumb ass enough. Oh, well, that was fast. All right, well, we got the 1 and done here. Well, I guess I'll be back when I find my next match. All right, looks like I found my next opponent here, going up against a Kazuya player, which always gives me trouble. Let's see how many hell sweeps I get hit by in a single match. I'm gonna guess shit done. Over under is 5. All right, And just can't connect there. Eventually, one of these days, I'll do the right combo, but today won't be that day. I was a little bit late to try to do anything there. Alright, do connect there. Go for low. Alright, they were ready for it. Go for the mid next time. Alright, I did crouch there, trying to avoid the hell sweep. But they didn't do it. Alright, give it back one. I pressed circle one too many times, which is what I usually do. Alright, I thought we got the grab there. Had the new sidewalk me there. We're gonna heat up. I'm gonna go for a grab. Alright, managed to catch him on the whip there and knock him into defense. Alright. Alright. Still managed to catch him there. I don't know why I pressed there like that was my turn in any way at all. I tried to heat up because they missed, but... Alright, thankfully they tried to sidewalk that. Right, I'm just going to spend it before I lose it. We're going to hold this out. And thankfully they kicked there. With the nerf to Asuka, I would have still died for that because it's no longer plus, and they don't get pushed back at all. So, which, not saying that that wasn't deserved, that was pretty egregious, but just can't do that anymore. I gotta remember that. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, now they're in full Kazuya mode. I didn't get my heat on the initial startup. Alright, we do get some launch there. Let's get some health. I didn't want that. I want it back. Down back 3. Alright, to get the combo off that. Alright, we're gonna be up against the wall, which is never good. I thought they might press, so just kind of more or less went for it there. I tried to sidewalk it. Right. It was a bit late on the pickup. Tried to go for a grab because I thought they might try to power crush me, but I was wrong. And I was way too far away to try that shit. Alright. First go around goes to Kazuya, but it was a close one. Let's see if we can get the edge on him in this one. Alright. Let's see what we can do. They always sidestep here. Except that time they didn't. Oh, I was a little bit late on that conversion. Alright, try to go for low there. We get the launch, and one of these days I will do the right combo. Today is not that day, it would appear. I want to keep the momentum. I tried to heat smash, but lo and behold, I got jabbed out of it. Alright, should be round, barring a drop here. I said barring a drop here, but here we are. Alright, Just gotta be careful. And then that drop combo cost me. Fuck. Okay. Alright, just catch him there. There was sidewalk me there. I was a bit late trying to punish. I thought it was off to the side there. Okay. Alright, didn't manage to catch him there. I fucked that up horribly. Alright, they do interrupt me there. I was thinking they'd be let me get away with it. Alright, man, just catch him there. Now they do have their hate smash, so we need to keep that, or not the hate smash, the rage art. Gotta keep that in mind. I did nothing but run up and block. I am not sure why that hit me, but we're dead for it. I was trying to bait out the rage art. I'm not exactly sure what hit me there. All right. Well, I blocked low on that one. I guess I wasn't fast enough. I tried to walk backwards there. Alright, you cannot sidewalk the fucking hell sleep and you never will be able to be. I hate that move so much. Alright, well, good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent here. Going up against a Devil Jin player, which I've not seen a Devil Jin in a very long time. And they look like Paul on top of it. Alright, let's see. Oops. I did the wrong combo. Tried to do back three to compensate. Alright, take that. Catch him on the whiff. That's not what I tried to do, but... Oh, that was unfortunate. We are plus there. And they were looking for the low string, got hit by the last part of that. It looked like he was on my plane. Did he sidestep it? That just looked funky all the way. That did that. Well, I don't even know what happened there, if I'm being completely honest. Or did he break the grab? Alright, no blocking the low. Take that. Alright, they have yet to show me that they can block it. So we're gonna try to, I guess, really spam it as much as we can until they show me they can do something about it. I'm probably dead. Nope, nope, we survived by a thread, but this is not going to kill. Oh. Well, fuck me, it is going to kill. Alright, well, I'll take that, I guess. Alright, we're going to launch of our own. Alright, I'll take that. Well, that move activated super fast. Alright, I'll take that. Catch him walking backwards. They get a grab there. I don't even know what happened there, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, they'll try to heat smash through that, or just armor through it. And we do manage to steal that game from them. Do we get the rematch? We do not. All right, well, we're gonna, I guess, end the video on a one and done here. I feel like it's happened more than once this video. Maybe not. Maybe my mind's just imagining things. But all right, well, good game to that opponent. Like I said, I'm gonna end the video here. Made it this far. If you think for watching, like, subscribe if you feel like it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.